everybody, it's Katie, and today I have a review for you of the book The Hate U Give by Angie Thomas. This is a book about the Black Lives Movement and police brutality and how it affects everyone in our lives today, even as much as we don't think about it affecting us. This is Angie Thomas's debut novel, and unfortunately, that's kind of why I gave it a 4 out of 5 on Goodreads. It was a great book with a fantastic message, and I have been recommending it to people left and right, and it deserves all of the buzz that it's getting on BookTube. It just had a lot of the first-time author mistakes, and I'm not using that as a criticism, because I look back at my first book and I realize, oh, that was pretty bad. Why did I do that? And then I look at, my newest book, and I'm like, you know what, this is a lot better. This is fantastic. But it just had a lot of the tropes and mistakes in it that I really hoped that I wasn't going to see in this. I thought the message of this book was really good. It was talking about the police brutality epidemic, and good cop and bad cop, and she had an uncle who was also a cop but knew that he wasn't doing any of this crap, and the cop that did it was shaken up originally that it had happened. It wasn't painting cops across the board as all bad. It was just saying that this is a problem, this is what happens. There were a few times where I just didn't believe Star as a character. I can't say that I understand exactly what Star is going through, having seen not one but two of her friends be shot and killed. That's not an experience that I have, so it's not an experience that I can really say. However, I feel like that was her defining trait throughout this entire book. Her defining trait was that she had lost her best friend to a shooting when she was 10, and then she lost her friend now in this shooting, and that was everything that she was. I really would have liked to have seen more character development. I saw a lot of character development in her family, but not so much in Star, and that really kind of bothered me a little bit. That was my biggest complaint, was I feel like Star was not fully developed as a character, and I feel like there could have been a whole lot more to really have made her more well-rounded, more of an individual, more than just the girl who had lost her friend. I've had friends pass away. I've gone to funerals of friends that were still in high school when I had moved on to college. And it hurts, it really does. And I was really close to them. However, that's not my defining trait. And that was really just like the one thing that really irked me. I liked how this book was split up. It was split up around the court case. Like 10 weeks after it. I really liked 7. 7 was hilarious. 7 is her half-brother, and I really think that he was kind of the best character in this book. I give a lot of credit to Chris for recognizing where Star emotionally was. The whole drug lord thing it would come up every now and then, but sometimes it just kind of felt out of place. But I guess it's kind of how situations are sometimes. It's just they're out of place. I can tell you that I have a lizard in my apartment right now, and I was not expecting it, and it was kind of out of place. In a couple different ways, because it's in my apartment and it needs to be outside. It was a book that tackled the subject of police brutality, inspired by the Black Lives Matter movement, about a community in which the only focus is on drugs and death. And I don't think that's what Angie Thomas was trying to go for, but that's definitely how I interpreted it. I do like the conflict that she had, and the fact that she went to a preparatory school but lived in an area where that was just not a normal thing. And so there was like that conflict there. Is she, you know, a preppy girl, or is she not? And I think that might have been one of the biggest conflicts that she had in her, other than the fact that she has had death around her. So that is my review of The Hate U Give by Angie Thomas. You follow me on all of my different social media. I'm on Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and Goodreads. I also have an email and a website that you can contact me on as well if you so choose. All of that information will be in the description box down below. And I will see you later. Bye.